Hello, my name is Sia Lewis Brand. I'm an English teacher and I've been teaching foreign language students, 3 languages actually, English, Afrikaans and German, for nearly 17 years now. I've also taught at school, so I'm familiar with various methods of teaching. But I prefer teaching one-on-one, and lately I've been doing a lot of teaching online. So I'm making a series of videos to help people to learn a few more things about English and to introduce myself. So I have a background in drama and particularly English language pronunciation, as well as having studied English literature and a few other things during my long life. What my passion is to teach people English whose home language is not English. What I'd like to tell you today is about something that I think is very important, called RP. RP stands for Received Pronunciation. What is received pronunciation? Well, it's standardized British English. The idea is that it's without an accent. There are many different English accents, even regional accents in the City of London itself. Not to mention American English, Australian English, New Zealand English, South African English, Indian English, and many other different accents within the UK, the United Kingdom. So RP means that it is a standard that has been set. It was set in the 1950s and it's changed a little bit. So we now have modern RP. If you listen to how the modern young royals speak, that is pretty close to RP.
The utmost of respect that I have, not just as a grandmother.
Why do we teach RP? Well, the reason is that it's the clearest form of English. It's the most easily understandable and it's the most universal. While there's nothing wrong with any of the other accents and dialects, RP is going to be clearer. So if you have a slight Vietnamese accent or South Korean accent or Indian accent, if you speak American English or any English with any kind of accent, it might confuse the listener and be quite difficult to understand. However, if you speak RP English together with a little bit of a foreign accent, you'll be more easily understood. So that's the most important point for me. The second point that some people think is important and others not, and that's your choice, is that it is considered to be a higher status level of English, a higher class, if you like. So it's associated with schools like Eton, it's associated with success in finance or being connected to royalty in some way, and it still carries that status of being a higher class. So if you listen to how Boris Johnson speaks, he speaks RP because he attended a school, very famous school called Eton.
The time has come to act, to take decisions, to give strong leadership and to change this country for the better.
So the 2 reasons for learning RP English are: it's easier to understand you when you speak it, and secondly, it could open some doors for you in terms of class and status. How do I learn RP? It takes a commitment of time and some lessons. You're definitely going to need to attend some lessons, and you're going to have to practice. There are specific exercises for RP. If we break down and analyze how RP sounds, we can identify certain characteristics of it. And one of the most important characteristics of it is the sharp pronunciation of consonants. One of the exercises, rather, that I like to start off with normally on my 4-week course that I offer, which is online, is the D and the T sound. And we do it like this. We go D, 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 D. When you do that, notice where your tongue is in your mouth and how your mouth moves. Open your mouth so that it drops down and that it's a nice big round sound. D, D. So it's a sound after D, 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 D. And it's quite a hard explosion against the top of the mouth with the tongue. Do it again. D, D. Do you feel that? Good. Now we are going to do the T sound. Listen carefully. It's different to the D sound. T, T, T. The tongue is placed more towards the front of the mouth, closer to the teeth. And the mouth is not as dropped, so it's T, T, T. The voice goes up a little bit into this area. T, T, T. It's as if you're spitting something out. T, T, almost T, 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 T. That's right. Now we combine the D and the T sound, the D and the T, and we go D, T, D, T, D, T. Can you see how my mouth shape changes? Can you hear the difference between the D and the T? D, T, D, T. You need to practice that every day for at least a minute or two in front of a mirror. Now let's speed it up. D, T, D, T, D, T, D, T, D, T, D, T, D, T. See? It gets easier when you start practicing it a lot. If your mouth is tired and your jaw is aching a little bit, it's a good sign. It means that your mouth got a workout, like a gym workout. Because you need to remember that the language that you speak uses different muscles to English. In English, we use another set of muscles. So now we have to train your mouth to work with those sounds. And so you need to get fit for English. Okay, keep practicing those. In my next video, I will be talking about vowel sounds and how to pronounce the vowel sounds in the correct way for RP English. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please send me suggestions of what you would like me to cover or what you would like me to speak about, and let me know how I can help you more. I hope to see you soon. Bye.